Hello, Boxing World. Welcome to Boxing Block Center. Globalcom Limited, or Glo, a Nigerian multinational telecommunications company headquartered in Lagos, has secured an endorsement deal with the current unified heavyweight king of the world, Anthony Joshua. Glo is a very popular telecommunication company in Nigeria and also in some West African countries like Republic of Benin, Ghana, and Costa de Marfil, like the French say, or Ivory Coast in English. So, what does this mean? People will say, well, it's just an endorsement deal. Well, Glo is owned by a Nigerian billionaire named Mike Adenuga, one of the richest black men in the world. And, this endorsement deal is not just an ordinary endorsement deal. It's something that could definitely benefit Joshua when he decides to fight Nigeria someday. And I think Joshua, after he conquers America, will definitely look towards other markets, and he knows home is where you definitely have to fight one day. When I mean home, I'm not talking about Watford. I'm talking about where his roots are from, where his parents are from, and that is in Nigeria. Thanks to Victor Bader, who sent me the video link. I saw the adverts, the video clip they did on Joshua. He's a very proud Nigerian as well. I always say this, don't forget where you come from. Even though he's born in the UK, he never denies being Nigerian. A lot of people deny it, being from their original origin, because they don't want to associate themselves with their origin. They're afraid. But Joshua is not. Joshua is a proud Nigerian man, as he's British. Okay? He never denies being British. He never denies being Nigerian. It has most of the things that a lot of Nigerian celebrities lack. But nevertheless, let's move on. So this endorsement deal is a huge deal because when Joshua gets to fight Nigeria someday, or if he decides to fight Nigeria someday, which he definitely will, that means Glo would definitely be a backbone. We're talking about Mike Adenuga here, or one of the richest black men in the world, and also one of the richest Nigerians in the world. Okay, not the richest because Dangote is still the first, but Mike Adenuga is also, at the top. So the thing is that when Joshua gets to fight in Nigeria, Glo will be behind Joshua, and this will even grow his profile more. We all know Joshua is already known in Nigeria. A lot of people know him already, but this will definitely grow his profile more among the older generation. Because the people that know Joshua right now in Nigeria are mainly guys from 20 to 30 to 40 years old, and the older generations don't really know Joshua yet, But once Joshua, decide to fight Nigeria, Glo will be able to, promote him very well, because they are going to really distribute, his image to the public. And also, he's not only going to be in Nigeria. It could spread throughout Ghana, Republic of Benin, Costa de Marfil. I know, like a lot of Africans already know who Joshua is. They already know who Joshua is. But Joshua still needs to grow his profile in Nigeria, because once you can conquer the Nigerian market, you can conquer the whole African market, because Nigeria is the heartbeat of the continent. That's just the fact. You cannot deny it. Nigeria is the heartbeat of Africa. That's where the sources lies. It used to be in South Africa, But since South Africa, I don't know what happened there. It seems like they lost their energy. Nigeria took over everything. I mean, everything. I'm not saying it too much. I'm not trying to, to be pompous. I'm not trying to hack pumpers because I'm a Nigerian myself. I'm just stating the facts. Okay, we're all Africans. We all know that. Definitely, we grow together. So, if Joshua decides to find Nigeria right now, his image will definitely get bigger and bigger. And people are now wondering, who will it be against? Who will it be fighting? Well, that is why Jaba's profile needs to grow rapidly, because I think that's the only worthy opponent Joshua can fight that can generate a lot of balls in Nigeria. Maybe a fight against Deontay Wilder will, and it will, I think so. It will. But the thing is that Deontay Wilder will never fight outside the US. I know he's fought in Britain before, but we're talking about fighting outside the Western world. Deontay Wilder talks a lot of big stuff, says he's half Nigerian or Nigerian descent, which I cannot deny. I think it might be from there, because looking at the guy, you can tell he's a Nigerian as well. So Deontay Wilder has Nigerian features, that's for sure. But the thing is that Deontay Wilder does not represent Nigeria. I mean, he's not a direct descendant like Joshua is. Joshua's parents are Nigerians, okay? So Joshua is technically Nigerian. It's just like most of the Nigerians born here in Germany, whose parents came here, they're born in Germany. They have German citizenship, that's for sure. But we all know that a true German ethnic person will never accept them as a true German. And for example, when you talk about Germany, for example, you're talking about the blonde people. You're talking about the Germanic tribes. When you talk about UK, in the world view, let's say world view, you're talking about, the queens and the kings, the dynasty in England. When you talk about America, it's a different case, but we already know what happened there a long time ago, because America is a mixture of every races. But most people outside, let's say, outside the West, see America as a black and white country. It's surprising. I think it's surprising to some people when you see an Asian American, even though they have been there for many years. It's surprising, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. But let's not go to history now. Let's just keep it real. And thanks to Victor Butter for this update. And also let's see what happens. Joshua definitely will fight Nigeria someday, and it would definitely be good to see Joshua fight Jaba in Nigeria. How big would that be? That's why we want to see Jaba's profile grow. That's why I have been trying my best on this channel to promote Jaba's profile. To do my best to make him known. I'll be doing my best, all I can. But the thing is that he signed with Richard Schaefer, who is a very good promoter, but not a phenomenal promoter like Eddie Hearn, because Richard Schaefer hasn't really made someone a star yet. Who tell me any fighter who turned into a star under Richard Schaefer guidance. Just tell me one. Don't tell me Canelo, because we all know Canelo is with the Golden Boy. I know Richard Schaefer, and Oscar De La Hoya, they both founded Golden Boy, but Oscar De La Hoya is the main man, is the main face of Golden Boy. You know what I mean? So let's just keep it real, guys. Let's see what happens. Congrats to Joshua, and I'm very, very glad that he knows and he represents Nigeria definitely and he's a very proud Nigerian as well. So that's all I've got to say for now, guys. Like the video, share, give it a thumbs below, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Cheers, everyone.